Okay, you ready
Dead
to go
Island
out there
walkthrough for
again?
Wiki Game
I need you to
Guides,
find a
Mission
lifeguard
2,
station and see if it's
Chapter
safe.
1.
Can you do that for me?
Wicked.
Yes.
Awesome,
Take the
man.
beach. It's the shortest way.
So,
We'll come as soon as we know it's
yeah,
safe.
now we,
There should be a
this is
working
the
radio
last
inside.
mission of the first
Signal us when
chapter.
it's clear.
Chapters are
We'll follow
only
you.
about like 2 or 3 missions total. So,
Yeah. You know that circle where it says skip, like the B?
yeah.
That kind of looks like the same thing which was used in Alan Wake for picking up stuff. Just like the same like style with like the circle and the font.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it's just the same. The first thing that popped into my head when I saw it.
You know, that's interesting you say that, like, when it shows,
What's happening here?
like, the cutscene, which, like, for the next act, it just says, like, Act 1 or Act 2, and then starts the next cutscene, but for some reason it reminded me of Alan Wake. I don't know why, but...
Yeah. I remember watching gameplay of this, and the stuff is very Left 4 Dead. There's like pickup signs where it's like Left 4 Dead's pickup sign where it's like a hand in like a square,
Yeah.
and that was like the same Left 4 Dead sort of thing. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, like at least it's recognizable.
Yeah, I was actually expecting this to be, like Left 4 Dead, and it wasn't, and I was surprised, but in a good way, because I like the way this game turned out. This is an awesome game, in my opinion.
This game is beautiful. From like in the previous video, you know, when you were coming down the stairs,
Yeah.
and, like you could just see like the whole like Bahamas.
Mhm.
It looked
Fuck.
really good
Jesus
graphically.
Christ. If you
This game comes out for PC, right?
You want to come with me?
Yeah,
I'm gathering any supplies I can
think
find
it
at the
is,
water
yeah.
Oh
source
man, I
on the
cannot
desk.
wait to see how it looks on PC. Because if it looks this good on Xbox, it's gonna look like 10 times better on the PC.
Something
Yeah,
good in
you were
here?
saying this is the same engine as Call of Juarez the Cartel was on.
But you see, the cartel was put together by like a bunch of 5-year-olds. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but they spent a lot more time on this than they did with the
Yeah.
cartel.
Yeah, like how we were talking over it. Like they've definitely, they were definitely working on this game for a long time, because
Yeah.
this was announced a long time ago, and then all of a sudden they came out with a trailer just like recently, I guess, like last year.
Yeah.
And they've been working on it a long time, whereas the Call of Juarez the Cartel only just got announced
Somebody's
like
having a
not
bad
so long
day.
ago, I don't think. And I think that basically they get like I can't remember what the publishers of the Cartel were, but they must have just asked them to do it, and like they must not have been it. They were just like, right, we're just gonna bang this out as quick as we can. We're
Yeah.
just gonna focus all our efforts on Dead Island.
Yeah, which is a good thing, because
Yeah.
you know, this game is also pretty massive from what I've seen. It's kind of linear, but it is pretty massive.
Yeah.
And looking at like, apparently if you install it to your hard drive, it's only like 4 gigabytes. I don't see how they did that, but
What the hell's happening?
It's not so bad. L.A. Noire was like 11, I think.
LA Noire, no, it was 3 discs. Each disc could hold about 7 gigabytes. So I'm guessing about at least 21 gigs.
Oh, 'cause I like looked the other day and I didn't think it was anywhere near that much. Well, I need to delete that game save as well because I've so
You already 100%ed it.
1,400 gamer score. I aced that game.
Yeah, you did.
It was
Oh.
a decent game. Hype got the best of it.
Yeah, it was just a giant movie. I forgot to mention, like 3 minutes ago, when I was in that one shack, and that one screen came up, that was the crafting screen, or like the workbench screen. You can repair or upgrade items in that, and I just repaired my one knife, my only permanent weapon.
So you can upgrade items. So what can you upgrade them to? Like better accuracy? And
You know,
bigger damage?
like the only times I've upgraded, I think it's just more damage, and they last longer. It doesn't actually say like what you upgrade. It's just you put another point towards upgrading, and it costs
Yeah.
money. But yeah, repairing your weapons and upgrading cost money, so that's why you need lots of money on you.
Yeah. Is there any reason to this zombie outbreak in like the story?
You know,
They like mentioned it.
I think they explain it in like the collectible radios. I picked one up back a ways, and I don't know. I'm just throwing this guess out there. I'm not saying that this is anywhere close to the reason, but and yeah, I doubt this is even the reason because it seems kind of far-fetched. But it was something. This guy was talking about how there's like an illegal logging business going on, and how he was thinking they were gonna do something, and that they were gonna try and silence him. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure with a game like this, they'll definitely explain. Maybe it's one of those games where it tells you the story as you progress. Like you don't really get to know until you're coming to the end of the game.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was like that. I like being I like unanswered questions, kind of. Okay, once you trigger this cutscene, that is a thug. These guys are a pain in the ass. But this one you can kill pretty easy. Let's find out how you do it. I actually enjoyed killing this thug. Just because it's probably the easiest time, or it's the easiest one in the game. You saw me bring this propane tank up here.
Oh yeah.
What you're gonna want to do is throw it at the thug, and there's also another zombie with it, so just shank him a couple times. I threw this propane tank too far, but get it like as close as you can to him.
Yeah.
Hit him with it, and then throw your knife at it, and it'll blow up the propane tank and kill the zombie or the thug.
Oh wow, that looked good.
Actually, if you like run up to him and start stabbing him or whatever, he'll punch you like 15 feet. So you don't want to do that.
He has a roid arm.
Yep. Barry Bonds over here.
Chris Redfield over here.
Yeah, seriously.
He had massive roid arms in Resident Evil 5.
Then there's Duke Nukem with it's freaking steroided out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was noticing that in this game it's got like a achievement progress thing, very similar, I guess, Gears or any other game that's copied Gears, I guess.
Were they the first to do that?
I'm not like they might have been. I can't even remember if it was in number 1. No, it wasn't number 1 actually. So yeah, I think they were the first to do it because I mean they were one of the first on next-gen console, so it must have been them.
Yeah.
But very interesting, and everyone's copied it. So
Yeah, well, it's a good idea. I would copy it too. But yeah.
So do you get XP from like? Yeah, you're obviously getting XP. Sorry. So do you use that XP to level up your character, or is that only for like upgrading guns and stuff like that?
Yeah. You can see where my health is. There's a yellow bar below
your
it.
XP bar.
That's the XP bar. Yeah, and that, as you can guess, shows how much XP you have left to go until you level up.
Yeah.
And every time you level up, you get 1 skill point, so you can get new, you can get more health, you can become stronger and do more damage, you can have your weapons last longer, things like that, with those skill points.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So skill points. Yeah.
Yeah. It's, every time I think of this game, I think of it like an MMORPG without the other players. Like, it's like Fallout. For some reason, even though it's the same exact thing, really, I don't think of it as what I'm thinking of this game. Because in this game, you can you can get a mission started, or you can get like 3 missions started. You can go out and complete each one like at the same time, and then you can just redeem all 3 of those. And I remember doing that a lot when I played an MMO RPG. So
Yeah. Well, would you say it's his biggest Fallout though?
it's Fallout. You could go anywhere at any time, and you can do that for this too. But it's broken into like different sections. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like Act 2 takes place in a town, like outside of the resort. Right now we're on the resort.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, that's the end of this mission. So thanks for watching.
See ya.